So it really is an historic shift in power over in the UK. Prime Minister David Cameron formally submitting his resignation to the Queen today, passing the torch to Britain's Home Secretary, Theresa May.
As we leave the European Union, we will forge a bold, new, positive role for ourselves in the world. And we will make Britain a country that works not for a privileged few, but for every one of us.
May is the second female prime minister in the history of the United Kingdom, following Margaret Thatcher. And here now with us is John Browne, a former member of the UK Parliament who worked as a close associate to the aforementioned Margaret Thatcher. So, John, it's always nice to see you.
Thank you.
Tell us what you know about Theresa May. The comparisons are going to be made to Margaret Thatcher because, as I said, they're the only two females to be prime minister of the country. Are there other comparisons between the two?
Well, I think, like Margaret Thatcher, she's a good person, highly educated and experienced in cabinet. But there is one great dissimilarity, and that is passion. I believe that as she voted for Remain, it's hard to see her passion for Brexit. And whereas Margaret Thatcher was passionate to remove the shackles of socialism and fought like a terrier, right, I think May is more like a spaniel. And the key thing is today we have Cameron in as Foreign Secretary, which looks on the surface as a major move towards Brexit, but it's not the key role. The key role is negotiator. Now, if she was to put Nigel Farage in the House of Lords in the cabinet and make him the chief negotiator, right, I would reverse my opinion immediately. But at the moment, I think she's out to play the ball into the long grass for long delays, and that Brexit is going to be watered down completely, if not drowned. Referring
to the Boris Johnson, so that's not a significant move in terms of being the Foreign Secretary, in your view. It's interesting the way British politics work, a little bit different than American politics. And to that point, John, for somebody watching who sees conservative leader next to the name Theresa May, someone watching in this country, and you know both countries very well, having lived here and over there, how does she compare to what Americans consider a conservative politically?
I think she's very conservative. Okay. In terms of the conservative elite. But Brexit was a people's rebellion. And she's not. That's where I think she lacks the passion. Her passion is for the Conservative Party. And that has very successfully, as you will see, pushed out the three leading contenders of the Brexit camp. And now the main leading contender is of course, Nigel Farage. He's out completely.
So she's more Paul Ryan than Donald Trump kind of thing is what you're getting at.
Yes, okay. Exactly.